Sakai. Today we're going to be talking about Monster. If you're not familiar with Monster, it is actually the original idea that Oda Sensei actually created that gave birth to One Piece. It's his original baby, and it actually came to life for the first time ever. It came out on my birthday on Netflix. If you haven't gotten a chance to go watch it, I recommend every single One Piece fan to check it out. Every single One Piece fan, and even if you're not a fan, you should check it out, and we'll discuss about it, talk about it. But Moto, you've been waiting for it for the longest time, so I don't want to take that credit away from anybody but you. But you've been waiting. Moto has been waiting for Monster for the longest time. Take it away, Moto.
Longest time, huh? I mean, what's there to take it away? I kind of want more of it. They could make a series out of it. To be honest, like when I watched it, I thought it was like a missed opportunity with the whole Wano arc and Zoro. I wish they kind of connected a little bit more.
I agree. I agree.
I think everything is beautiful. It just it's one episode. Ryuma the king. It sounds pretty badass. I definitely want more, or somehow connected to that would be the only thing I have. I think they're also doing another one shot of Oda's in the future, which is kind of cool. I love that Netflix is giving them the time of the day to these animation. And to be honest, lately Netflix been, at least for anime people, really killing it. They're doing us good. They're giving us a lot of food to enjoy. Whether it's a new original like Blue Eye Samurai, but then you got all this adoption with the One Piece content, and then the live action stuff. So the only takeaway I have from this is fun watch, but I want more. How about you?
I completely agree on everything you said. I like how the main character is a combo of Luffy and Zoro. He is goofy, but not like completely idiotic. He is well mannered, but also at the same time perverted. So it's just that there's so many good things going for him. I liked how he was created. I like the cartoonish villain Mihawk. So yes, it felt like a pilot. It really felt like a pilot until the end. Until he was giving, when Zoro asked for the sword. What I took away from it, and this is me just being a full fan, and that's what I'm gonna keep it at. Remember in the manga panel, when the death comes to Zoro?
Yeah.
We never really got answers.
Yeah, we have no idea what that was about.
What if it's this?
What do you mean? I don't even know. I don't even know what you're saying.
I'm just being foolish thinking that he acknowledged Zoro can accept the sword. Remember, Zoro needs to master it.
Yeah. So he gave him that.
I am just, like I said, this is a full fan's hope that this is an answer we got. But the way it ended, it was just like, in the moment I was like, oh look, Zoro. Then I'm like, Zoro got lost again. Then I'm like, okay, he's clearly trying to connect it to like
One Piece.
This is the original Zoro, and he gave action to it. But then it's like, why is it connected to One Piece? What does it have to do with it? There's more questions. Then I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as it's just like giving his blessing. It's like the king is giving Zoro his blessing, basically.
Yeah, I appreciate that they gave us the one shot, but part of me is like, and ever since I read that one shot, it has given me the craving that Zoro actually were able to fight him. You know, that
Zoro
would be
lose.
one of the detail. Right now, yes, Zoro would lose, right? Like Ryuma the
Right.
King is probably peak at that point. Uh, maybe he was stronger than Mihawk. I
Yeah,
don't.
easily. Yeah, I
Right.
guarantee. Yeah, I wouldn't even doubt it.
So like, I just Zoro is one of my favorite characters, if not the favorite character in One Piece. So yeah, to be honest, like it made me want more. Like give me
Yeah,
more.
I
Like
want more too.
uh, yeah, I think that's about the most. It's a beautiful animation. And also I was a little
Eh,
confused why they
I
cut
don't know
off
if I say
during the
beautiful.
chopping the.
I don't know. I'll say beautiful, but it was fun. It was creative. It was something. It reminded me a lot of the old shonen animes we used to watch. It felt
Yeah,
very old.
yeah,
Like Cowboy Bebop.
trickster bad guy.
Yeah.
Cavalry. Even Dragon Ball, like he kind of has a little feel similar to Dragon
Yo,
Ballish with
can I
the
can we just rate this
Emperor.
and I have a
What,
guilty admission to make? I'll just admit something, but after we just rate this, so what would you rate this?
oh, I don't know how. I don't even know how to rate it.
Oh, I guess you know what? We'll rate it as good but miss an opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like it just kind of creates more craving than anything else, right? Like it doesn't satisfy. Maybe I'm just being greedy. But yeah,
Oh,
it does
I
not
think you
satisfy anything.
as
I
a
want
fan,
more.
we are allowed to be greedy. That
Yeah,
means
yeah. You
we're giving
remember the
his
king?
credit.
Come on.
We're giving his flowers. We're giving the credit. We're like saying this is
Yeah,
that good that we want more, and you're being an asshole for not giving
yeah,
it.
yeah. Sword King, I should say. And
Yeah.
what's the admission?
My youngest one finished Naruto, the whole thing, like the first one, and my oldest
Oh,
one has
wow.
like maybe an episode two left. And I was just like, they're obsessed with the new Mosh theme song. They're obsessed with
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and I have it as my ringtone. So I was like, oh, let me show you another great theme song, great anime theme song from like childhood, and I put on Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, that's a super classic. Holy shit.
So I put that on, and I was just like, I want to watch Dragon Ball Z right now,
You should watch Dragon Ball. By
bro.
the way, Dragon Ball.
I forgot
I think
how
Dragon Ball will be. It is epic. It is so
no
catchy.
the first it just like watching the panels and everything. It's just like holy fucking shit. Forget how truly incredible Dragon Ball Z was in the beginning.
Yeah, it was great. And
It
same thing for
it
Dragon Ball. I like you know me. I always talk about it. Dragon Ball is fantastic.
it really
Dragon Ball Z is
after the
still.
cell arc it lost it.
Yeah. I think they didn't know where to go. I love that way the Cell Saga ended because he brought back to the whole human and engineering, which was kind of the interesting. And I think Oda learned a lot, right? Because Dragon Ball had this like amazing prehistorical dinosaurs in the
Yes,
country.
yes.
And all of a sudden, you got the Bulma and the technology. So the whole Cell Saga was actually fascinating because he brought the human technology side back into the full play. So I thought that was a fantastic. I think it would have been good just to end it there. But I would love to see a remake of Dragon Ball
I,
and Dragon Ball Z. Like
I
that's my
mean,
number one on the list now.
We
I,
got
I got
Dragon Ball Kai though.
no the real no real shit from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball like real modern like the, I no Kai's not doesn't count doesn't fucking count.
It was better than Z. It was fast paced. We didn't have much fillers.
Yeah no
Yeah.
that's fine that's fine
Kai
yeah
finished in like 150 episodes the entire series. Original was like two
yeah
something.
right but I'm talking about Dragon Ball though that's the
Oh
main
yeah,
one
yeah,
and they
Dragon Ball.
attach
No, but I mean, like just coming back to it,
the
I
music's
want to
fucking
see that
killer.
it's the music's fine and it's so much hype. There was one scene where when they're Namek and it's Gohan and Krillin after they unlock their ability and they're like just powering up. I was like, holy fucking shit, Dragon Ball was so amazing. It was like so amazing back then.
It's yeah, it catches you. And I'll be honest, like the story nowadays are without a doubt better. Like story or some of these story. But you have to admit, like stuff like the original Dragon Ball or the Slum Dunk or whatever,
we wouldn't
it's
be
so
here without it.
catchy. It's so
We wouldn't
fun. It's still
without
fun, is what
Dragon
I'm
Ball.
saying.
Without Dragon Ball and that series, anime would not be this far. I really truly
No, it
think
wouldn't be.
it paved the way. Even though it's so mainstream, it paved the way massively. And I
Oh,
gotta,
without it's not. Yeah,
bro, I was
Toriyama.
seeing Rock the
Akira.
Dragon, and I legit had a anime boner, a hard anime boner.
I mean, the more you talk about it, I might go back and start watching Dragon Ball again. I mean, that's just so
I
good.
want to see it too, but the only
Yeah,
issue is, we see Goku's penis, baby Goku's kid Goku's penis.
you do. Yes.
Yes, you do. How do I know this? I
Well, I
started it
mean,
one time with
it's
my daughters, and then I came in and I was like, "Oops!" I'm like, "Clearly, this is not PG."
I mean,
Anyways,
just like very early on, no? And
it's,
then
he
you
does
see
that
him
shit, bro.
pissing
He
everywhere.
fucking he fucking checks Bulma. Grabs everything. Yo, old
Yeah,
Goku was
that's the first five
wild.
episodes.
He was
Yeah,
wild.
no, but the thing is, like, he lived in a country
He
middle of
was an
nowhere.
animal. He was an
Like,
animal too. He has
well, no, I think
he,
the whole thing is like he signify or personify the curiosity, right, at young age, right? That's in his journey of learning about the world, and that's what I think that was catchy for everybody in general because he was this clueless person, and he just kind of adventuring the world and learning about stuff, and I think that's one of the most like the world building of Dragon Ball was fantastic. It's not, and I think One Piece put it on steroids. Holy shit! Like the world
yeah,
building in One Piece, like
yeah.
fuck. Like there's not many
Hey,
anime show
listen,
that world
there's
building
this
is
one
anywhere near it.
there's this one guilty pleasure episode I watch a lot. Luffy versus Goku versus Toriko.
Oh, is that
It's
the wow Toriko? Did I
oh,
ever finish?
the anime stopped, and I absolutely love the anime. That was
Yeah,
such a good anime. Such a good
that's one of
anime.
those sad shows that like that D Grayman's another one, right? That never finished.
Hitman Reborn, D Gray
I
Man.
thought Hitman. Wait, hold on. Hitman Reborn get finished. I thought.
Not the anime.
Yeah, they finished. No, I only watched the anime. I thought. Oh, they didn't finish it.
No, they never finished
Yeah, those are
completely.
yeah,
I think it continued afterwards.
those are some underrated
Hunter
one that
Hunter.
never finished. Oh, don't even. Fuck you, man! Don't bring that shit
It's
up.
like,
Don't.
ah!
Ah!
It's like, ah!
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right,
I
so
mean,
enough with
that one Maga's
this.
not even finished. Yeah, Maga's not
Enough
even
with this.
finished.
We're gonna get depressing with this.
Vagabond.
Mm.
Vagabond. Have you seen? Have you? Oh man, that one is.
I know you're very big on it, but yes, Monster as a fan, check it out. You will like it, but as a hardcore fan, you also would want more and maybe be disappointed. Whatever it is, check that out. Make sure you check out Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Pay respect. I am part of the category that says Dragon Ball is overhyped. But I'm also part of the category saying Dragon Ball deserves to be in the Hall of Fame of all animes, like top tier. And
Yeah, I mean, you can't deny that it's what carried the anime into
it's the
global
Godfather.
sensation. That is not. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
I don't. I
that
don't think there's.
Gundam.
Yeah.
Those are Godfathers.
And I think Gundam is a nice attach on to like Senseiya is another one that's more popular, and then also the soccer one, Tsubasa.
See
I think
why I
that's
think Gundam is very popular, and it's a very people don't talk
niche,
about
I would
this,
say.
but at the mecha time, at that time in the 80s, 70s, and 80s,
Oof,
especially at the mecha time, you
oof,
had Transformers coming out, you had Power Rangers,
yeah,
you had a lot of mecha robot things, and Gundam was paving that way because Gundam started from the 50s.
yeah, and also very, very, very serious topic, oftentimes. So it's interesting. Yeah, Gundam. Yeah, those are classics. I might go
Gotta
back and
pay
watch them.
respect to
Gundam
the
Z.
OGs. Gotta pay
Ooh,
respects
Gundam.
to the OGs. Make sure if you're into mecha, watch Gundam. All the Gundams there. Okay, not all are great, but you know they're good. Pay respects to the OGs. Monsters were good. We'll be back later. Make sure you like and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.